Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Bad Mouth Properties coaching. I guess that's what I can call it. Um, right now you see my page, Screen-O-Matic. This is where I record my videos. See my conversation with you. See the conversation. All right. The first thing you're gonna do. Hold on, go to another motherfucking screen. First thing you're gonna do. The first thing I want you to do under the lease option task. See, the reason why I asked you all those questions was mainly because I wanted to make sure that you knew what the hell you were doing as far as like where you were targeting your houses. I wanted to make sure, I had to make sure to figure out where you were at. I had to make sure to understand where exactly where you at as far as where you're locating properties, what types of properties, who you're targeting, all types of stuff that goes with lease options. So now that you have all that done, you pretty much just need to find some houses. So let's go to some websites and let me tell you what exactly I want you to do. First, we're going to go to owners.com. Alright, what the fuck? You picked the 64134. We're going to choose, hold on, go like, god damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers. Oh, okay, alright. We're going to choose, we're going to choose, single family home. We're going to pick 1+ beds. You wanted 3+ baths. And you wanted, what is it, 150 you said? Did you pick 150? I don't even know what the fuck you picked. I think you picked 150. Yeah, you picked 150. Alright. 150. So we're going to click update. We got 42 properties. So here's a property right here. These jumps is cheap as shit. Alright, these are cheap ass houses. Alright, this one says $89,000, right? So with this particular person, do they got a phone number? Oh, contact seller. There better be no email. Hold on, let me put this shit in here. What the fuck? I want to send a message? Alright. I mean, you can send a message if you want, but I mean, you really want the phone number. Damn, I could have sworn I've seen phone numbers in this before. Yeah, they don't give you the phone number for some odd reason. But that's cool. That house ugly as shit anyway. But, let's go to another one. Let's try 6007 Terrace. Oh, this is a listing. What? Oh, this house is listed. You don't want those. I mean, you could deal with a list of properties, but you just gotta deal with the realtor. Let's try this one. These houses are cheap. You know what I'm saying? I need damn. Alright, yeah, this shit is blowing me. Okay, these people don't have any phone numbers. You wanna find a house with phone numbers? It's just, I don't know. People don't be answering emails. I'm sorry. They just don't be answering emails. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. But you never know. But you want to keep looking for the phone numbers. If not, here we go. Contact Joe. Boom. Bing, bang, bong. Alright. So this is what you do. You got 4 beds, 2.5 baths. Yo, if you got this deal, this would be perfect. $128,000. I don't know what the hell a rent is. It can't possibly be that much. It's only $128,000. That ain't a lot of money. Alright, so it is built in 1961, so it's a very older home. 1,700 square feet, not that bad. It's in Jackson County. What you're gonna do is you're gonna call Joe. Joe is gonna answer the phone. You're gonna say, "Hey Joe, how you doing? My name is such and such. I saw your ad for your property on owners.com. Is it still available?" He's gonna say 2 things: yes or no. If he says no, you say, "Well, thanks a lot," and hang up. If he says yes, you say, "Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'm actually calling because I want to know by any chance is your house available for rent to own." And if he says no, be like, "Okay, well, thank you. If he says yes, then you say, okay, well, if okay, well that's great. Do you have any more pictures of your property? Because if your house is available for rent to own and you're looking to do a rent to own, what I particularly do is I place tenant buyers. I place qualified tenant buyers that I do screening for, and I place them in rent to own properties just like yours. What I do is I'll run some pictures, put out some ads, I'll find a buyer, and I'll call you and I'll bring the buyer over, and the buyer's gonna meet you. They're gonna go through the house. You're gonna see if you actually like the buyer, and you get the final decision on the you get the final decision. Okay? You just kind of let them know what the process is. And then if he says okay, like cool, you want to make sure you have some more. You want to make sure he has pictures too, because you want to be able to have pictures of the property, or have him take pictures of it and send it to you, if he doesn't have enough pictures. Okay. All right. If he doesn't know what a rent to own is, and he would consider it, all you gotta do, is Did you just message me while I'm doing this video? What'd you say? You wrote something to me. I see it says you right here. Okay. All right, back to what I was talking about. All right, so pretty much it. So if he doesn't know what it is, just explain to him what a rent to own is. Like, rent to own is pretty much when a buyer who was unable to get financing right now due to any discrepancy with their credit. Not saying they have terrible credit, but they just don't meet the bank standards. And right now you have to have a perfect credit just to meet the bank standards. But there are other options for this buyer to get in that property. And another option is a rent to own, and that's exactly what I'm actually explaining to you right now. So what you do is you find a qualified buyer who has some money to put down, and pretty much maybe 2.5, 3% FHA guidelines, and we pretty much run their credit, do a background check, run an employment check, making sure they have pay stubs, making sure they can afford the property, and making sure they don't have anything on the credit that will keep them from getting financing. We also line them up with a credit repair specialist also, okay, which is about 99 bucks a month that they actually pay. So for you, what a rent to own would do for you is, if you can't sell your property outright, what it does is it allows a buyer to come in for 6 to 24 months and able to pay on the property with an option to buy at the end. And at the end of the day, they're building their credit and they're going to buy it at the end. And for you, it helps you because you get market value for your property, and then you get some cash flow in the meantime until the property is bought. So pretty much during the 6 to 24 months, your principal is being lowered every single month. So that's a win-win from everybody. And the way I get paid is I charge the buyer a flat fee, or a flat percentage of the purchase price that I charge them. I don't charge you anything, okay? That's all you gotta say. Remember I said this. Rewind this fucking video back over and over and over again. Remember what I just said, because it's the same thing that you say to every single house. Alright? Every single house. It's the same thing. Also, if they say yes and they want to do it, just email them the option contract. They don't even gotta sign it. Who gives a shit? Because they can easily just sell their home anyway. So as long as they give the okay that they're willing to do it, then all you gotta do is just go ahead and just get those pictures, and get some pictures, and let me know, and I'll go ahead and help you find a buyer for it, or Craigslist. But all you gotta do is get that okay, and we'll go ahead and put that deal together. You feel me? But you don't gotta wait around for the option contract, because it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, they still can go around you regardless, and sell the property, and then, they can still sell it and get out the option contract. So I don't really don't care about the option contract, because all it does is just keep you from brokering without a license. Technically, they're brokering without a license if you don't have any type of equitable interest in a property with the seller. But who cares? They're all the way in Vietnam. What the hell are they gonna do? Come arrest you? All right, here's one right here. This is 115,000. This is a perfect deal. This property is not that hot, but it looks like it's in a nice little area on an incline next to some trees. It's got nice pictures, nice fireplace, nice bird's eye view. The kitchen is ugly, but hey, somebody will buy it. The cabinets are just terrible, but I mean, it's pretty spacious. It's a nice home. It's a nice little home. We got a What the fuck? Got kids and shit. But they definitely got some kids in that house. Hell yeah. But this is a nice house. Nice house. Um, very, very nice house. So this person you have to probably email because I don't see a phone number. But it's cool. When you email them, just go into Joe McCow's course and just send out that email that Joe McCow gave you. I think he has an email script in that course. Just send it to him, you know. But make sure you really want to be able to oh, there's the number right here. There's the number right there. But you really want to be able to call the seller, all right? So you're gonna do just this, everything I explained in this video. This is all you're gonna do. But you're gonna also go to websites like this. You're gonna go to for sale by owner. You're gonna do the same thing that I did with the last website. It's the same thing. Put the zip code in. Put all your zip codes in. It's the same process. You're gonna go to for rent by owner. You're gonna also go to Craigslist. I guess you go to rent.com. I guess you go to rent.com. Yeah, these are all the sites you can go to. All these sites you can go to because you're looking for motivated people. You're looking for motivated sellers that want to do a rent to own. So just go back to the video, rewatch it, and listen to what I say. Write it down because that's exactly what I would say. Okay? It's very cut and dry. So pretty much what you want to do is by on I'm gonna give you Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna give you 5 days. 5 days to give me 10 deals. I want you to find me 10 properties. 10 properties in 5 days of people that want to do a rent to own. And you got to be able to save that property down. So save that link and put it in a spreadsheet and send it to me when you have 10. I want 10, okay? Because if you got 10 deals, you can easily sell one out of those 10, okay? If you got 10 deals and one goes bad, then hey, one goes bad. But at least you got 10 deals. I want 10 properties of people that want to do rent to own. Even if they haven't signed the option contract, you just want that verbal okay. Alright? And then you're gonna put in a spreadsheet, you're gonna send it to me, and that's the next, and then I'm gonna give you another task. And another task is gonna be how to find the buyer. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, do a video, find a buyer for that particular property or one of the properties, and we're gonna go from there, okay? This shit is easy, man. Real estate ain't hard. Alright, so it's just step by step, okay? So that's all you're gonna do. Find me 10. I need 10. I don't want 2, I want 10. Don't email me unless you got 10. So if you can't get 10, you better be calling the hell out of these people. Better be emailing, going to every single site that I name, or plus more if you know some more, and get 10 fucking properties. And I want you to email 10 bitches and put them in a spreadsheet and email them to WeBuyCounty@gmail.com, and we can go from there, because then after that, it's time to find buyers for it. And when we find a buyer, we're going to have the seller show the buyer the property. And then once the buyer sees the property and like it, you're going to get on the phone with the buyer and say, hey, look, when do you want to close? Okay, if you want to close this date, we can. Then that's when we'll go on to training on how to close the property out. It's very, very simple. Just make sure you study those contracts in Joe McCall's course to understand what the buyer signs, what the seller signs, and you'll be okay. All right, good. See you later.